standing here with George at Comic-Con 2017 in Sweden, and he's gonna introduce us to Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, it sure looks like it, but yeah. So Super Mario Odyssey is the latest game in the franchise, and in my opinion, it's the best one because we've played it for the whole weekend, and we have gotten so good feedback. The people love to play it, and they love Mario going back to its roots, like to Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Like this transition, it's like a natural successor to these later games. So yeah, everyone loves it.
Is the story like a sequel, or is it a free game?
I think it seems like a free game. It's just a regular Bowser kidnaps Princess Peach and you have to save her.
So what do you think are the biggest differences or the similarities with this game compared to earlier games?
I'd say the best comparison, I'd say, like in this particular, it has the visuals from Super Mario 3D World, kind of, but it's got the gameplay from Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. So I think the people that plays both, like the latest games, like Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario 64 and Sunshine, this game will appeal to both of them. So it will appeal to both gamers, and that's why I think this will be, not only me, but most of us here at this booth, and also the people, think this will be very, very popular when it releases in 27th of October.
Does the game feature multiplayer currently?
So far we've heard that it supports 2-player, but it's only the other player can use the hat. So just accompany the player one experience, not really a 2-player experience in terms of split screen or something like that, just the other player controlling, helping out the main player.
Do you have any idea what the length is on this game or the demo?
No idea. We just have these courses here, and and I'd say we played a couple of hours for ourselves, and just to clear out everything in one world, we couldn't do that in a couple of hours. So I'd say if it's like this is one world we couldn't complete it. So I'd say a lot of time, like many hours. It should be like one of the more longer games.
So how many moons and stars and stuff did you find during that time?
We found like 8 and 9. There are. We try to find every moon stuff in every world. We have 2 worlds here to demo today, and we try to find everything. But we have also to try every move, so we know everything. In order when these people come here, we have to tell them how because there are a lot of people that haven't played Mario before, also for some reason. So we have to explain to them how to play and stuff like that.
Does this game support a lot of motion features, or is everything done with a controller?
Actually, we heard from the official Nintendo team. They said that the developers' preferred way to play is with the motion-enabled controllers. So you can throw your hat sideways or upwards or downwards, it doesn't matter. Like the way you play with the Joy-Cons in each hand is the developer's preferred way to play.
Do you have any idea how many hats there will be available?
No, I think there will be a lot, I wouldn't surprise me even if it came DLC with even more hats, but I don't know, I have no idea.
You know how many are in the demo?
We've seen like a fedora and a sombrero, and also like this construction hat, but nothing more like that.
Does Mario have any new moves aside from the hat related stuff?
I wouldn't say so much. No, it's mainly the hat, because you jump and you dive and you crouch and jump, everything like that as usual.
You said earlier we see Bowser in this game. Would you also see the Koopa Kids?
You'll see. You will see that.
Okay. What happens if you wander off the edge of the world? Are there invisible walls or something, or?
No, we have tried to reach every corner of these worlds, and no, we haven't seen an invisible wall. Instead, you're falling down, like in Super Mario 64. Like just you come to the edge and then you fall off.
Is there any big difference playing this in handheld mode and stationary mode?
I don't think so. No, not in particular. Maybe not in gameplay experience, except that you can use the wireless controller, or you can actually in tabletop mode. But no, it's exact same game in both.
I've noticed there are a lot of normal people in this game. How do you feel about that?
I think it's amazing, because then you see Mario in the right proportions. Like, it's very short, and it's very interesting how then you can see like he jumps like two humans. So in that way, it's very nice.
Okay, the last question.
Yes.
This can be both about the demo and the main game. Do we see anything of Peach, Toad, or Luigi?
Yes, Peach, we've seen her. Luigi, I haven't seen anything in this demo, so I can't say if we were going to see him. Toad, we've seen him actually in form of Captain Toad from Treasure Track from Wii U game. So he's actually in a town and waiting for you to come and visit him. And yeah, I think that you will find a lot of Easter eggs with a lot of characters. So you have to search in every nook and cranny in order to find these
So
treasures.
Captain Toad offers some kind of mini game?
I don't know. I haven't personally come, but I've seen the players. They met up with him and they talked, and then I haven't had time to stay there to watch everything, everything, you know.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna play Mario Odyssey now, and I chose this crystal desert place or area. Okay, I just realized how much room I have. One day Cobalt got down on the ground and doesn't go I couldn't speak to that guy, apparently. No one wants to watch that. I think this is the map that they showed up a lot in the early game. Because I remember that they talked about these ice crystals being around. Couple, okay, that spells out great things to come. I'm looking at that. I always keep forgetting. Oh, nice. You can zoom in pretty far as well.